Hi everyone, my name is Pfozjéra, and today we're going to be going over the lyrics for Space and Time. This song is mostly just about reclaiming my power because so many people felt like they were obligated to it. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission. Are you listening? People keep talking, they just keep talking. They gotta be seen. My music is very important to me. Doing things that are creative are very important to me. And when I'm not doing those things, I get lost. When I was working this job, I was putting way too much of my time and energy into that and not creating. It just kind of reminded me like you're on a mission and you need to refocus your energy and prioritize it here and not over here. People keep talking, they gotta be seen. What is that movie called? I'm gonna put it here. But I remember they go into this place where they have like these lotus flowers and then they get entranced and then they're there for like several days, but they thought they were only there for like a few minutes. That's how it felt working at this job. And they were just keeping me stuck in this one place. Don't you know anything? The world is bigger than we can see. When I finally came to my senses, I realized that there was so much more for me to be doing with my time. I realized dude, you're 22. You don't have to be here. You ain't got no kids. You're not married. Why are you so dedicated to this? You don't have to be here. And to be honest, the reason I stayed for so long is because I genuinely enjoyed what I was doing and I felt like I made such an impact. That is what I'm gonna carry with me. I make people feel good. I don't have to make people feel good there. I can just be myself and pour that into my music and into my podcast and anything else that I create. What do you want? Where are you going? Who are you now? Look at you growing, blood in your veins, you feel it flowing. Open your heart, just let the love and see with your mind. What is it showing? You have it all, just pay attention. I had to sit with myself for several months and complain about this job and about the things surrounding this job that were making me absolutely miserable, and think about, what do I actually want? Are these things in alignment with who I am? Once I was able to dissect all of those things, I was able to give myself a sense of direction, which then helped me to blossom. One thing about change is you can actually feel that change happening. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up the next day and have felt like a new person, a newer version of myself than I was the night before. You just feel that energy shift. Once I started looking outside of myself and looked within myself, I realized that everything that I wanted to be, I already was. I just needed to pay attention. Space and time is yours. It's yours, is yours. It's yours, is yours. Space and time is yours. It's yours, is yours. It's yours, is yours, is yours. This is me claiming my power back because for so long, these people felt like they were obligated to me and my energy, and that's just not that. This is not even just my work environment. It's family members, it's friends, it's people in general that just felt like they deserved a part of me, and that's just not the case. It was never the case. Take the time that you need to rest. Another problem that we face in society is we feel the need to be overly productive. And this is something that I'm working on. We should not be exhausted all the time. That's not necessarily a normal or healthy habit. And growing up, I had to go to school and have a job and be in extracurriculars and also study. And that is just so destructive over time. If you focus your energy in one thing, then you can be prosperous in that thing. But when you have your energy in all these different pots, it's gonna feel like you're not really doing anything at all. But you are, it's just spread out everywhere. I reevaluated my goals. My life, is it aligned? Do I fuck with the vibe? Over the course of several months, I had to reevaluate myself and my goals, and were the things that I was doing, did they align with who I was and where I was trying to go? People will try to sell a lie. Keep my mouth shut, got my tongue tied. We go to school from the time we're 5 years old until we're about 23, 24. Sometimes people go to school for much longer because they do other programs and such. We're given all of this work to kind of see how much work we can handle when we get our big people jobs. We're supposed to just work. And quite frankly, just working your single job is not even getting you there anymore. I feel like we've been sold a lie. What are we doing? I want to work to enjoy my life. I want to work so that I can take care of my family and take care of my pets. I don't want to just work to work or work just to pay my bills. Keep my mouth shut, got my tongue tied. I realized that when I would share something with someone, when it was premature, they didn't know how to respond. If I express exciting news, I'm expecting, an excited response, but it's usually a cold response or a confused response. It is okay to keep things dear to your heart until you're ready to share them. And honestly, I feel like you should share it when it's done, when it's finished, when it's complete, because a lot of people will exploit your idea. I built me a brand new life. They want to know about what I hide. If they paid attention, it'd be in plain sight. My life does not look the same. I have been creating projects for my music, making more music, putting more music out, which is not something that I was doing when I was working there. I don't feel as stressed out about life. I'm also working on a podcast that I've really been enjoying with my friends. It's called Conscious Wave. It's a self-help podcast where we talk about various topics from the water sign perspective, and we incorporate astrology to validate our viewers' emotional experience. It has been such a pleasure. I am enjoying that, and my life just looks nothing like it did even a month ago. People want to know about what I hide. If they paid attention, it'd be in plain sight. I am someone who reads the room before I enter it, and I can figure out a person real quick. I guess that is the secret of my garden. The gate is only for the chosen. You aren't obligated to my being now. So the garden is my mind. In my mind, I am nurturing my thoughts. I'm nurturing old versions of myself that weren't nurtured. My mind is a very sacred place that I want to keep sacred. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, my name is Pfozjéra. Stream Space and Time, it's out everywhere. Don't forget to click the link in my description to find more of my content. See you in the next one. Bye.